Hello, precious souls. Welcome to a twin flame journey. I'm Aura, and this is a podcast on twin flames. For more videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A twin flame journey, the spiritual twin, is now available for you to read and access in the description box below. So I'll be sharing with you those links below. So episodes 1, 2, and 3 are available, and episode 4 will be available sometime this week. I will keep you all updated on that as well. Now, if you want to lower your volume, feel free to do so. And if not, here we go. It's going to get a little bit loud. I invite the energies of spirit guides, angels, to guide these channeled messages. And all ascended masters. So I'd like to start with love and light oracle messages. And these are very beautiful cards. I always enjoy pulling from this deck because I feel like the message is so much clearer. And one just popped out. We have become still so you may hear God. For the life of every living thing is in his hand, and the breath of every human being. Underneath the deck, we do have make time to work, rest, and play. We were filled with laughter and we sang for joy, is what it says. Very beautiful messages. So become still so you may hear God. Many children naturally hear the voice of God and they trust the divine guidance they receive. They don't question whether it's their imagination, wondering if they are really hearing God. But somewhere along the line, we as adults often begin to question everything, including God. If you're having difficulty hearing God's guidance for you, try going outside. It's worth the investment of time, even if it involves traveling to find a quiet spot in nature where you can commune with your Creator. Disconnecting from the noise of the world allows you to disengage from distractions. Turn off your phone and step into God's office, the great outdoors, which He created as sanctuary for everyone. Spend a few moments admiring God's handiwork. Listen to the birds singing. Watch the butterflies dancing. Run your fingers along flower petals and tree bark. Praise God for His gift of nature. And dive right into your conversation. Pour your heart out to God, also remembering to still your mind and listen to His replies, which come softly into your head and heart. Talk to God like the loving parent that He is. For the life of every living thing is in His hand, and the breath of every human being. So very beautiful messages. Perhaps stillness is being prompted of some twin flames out there. It is being asked and urged. Perhaps there is a spiritual twin or a matrix twin who is needing some stillness. So I would like to start with animal oracle messages, and we're gonna do the divine spiritual twin, and then we'll move to the other side, divine matrix, Animal oracle messages. One more shuffle. What messages do you have? First card, it just flew out. We have the tiger spirit. We have assertiveness. I really keep hearing when looking at this card right now, assertiveness. I feel like there's a spiritual twin who has been avoiding certain things, but I feel like the divine is like, no, you can't avoid this here. That you need to do this here. You need to do this for yourself. You need to do this to help take care of yourself. And I'm looking at this tiger spirit, and I feel as if perhaps a twin went to the zoo. I'm seeing a twin going to a zoo right now and looking through a cage where a tiger is being kept. It might even be like an albino tiger, perhaps. I'm seeing a visualization of something like that. But underneath the deck, we have lion, we have leadership here, and expression along with patience. So, spiritual twins, messages for you. I'm hearing as well, it's time to take the leadership role on this journey. You are spiritually kind of leading this whole journey right now in general. So I feel like, well, actually I'm hearing that it's time for you to take the lead. It's time for you to, there is a time when we're humble, and a lot of times we are always humble, but in general, there's a moment where we have to take the reins and we just go off. And I don't mean go off crazy, you go off on somebody. No, I mean, you kind of go off in your own direction because you know that it's right for you. And that's what I'm hearing for you spiritual twins right now. You are diving deep into a specific direction at this time. And I feel like divine is leading the way for you and has been this entire time. So no need to worry there. But spiritual twins, leadership, it says it all right underneath the deck. And there's a lion here. So maybe some of you are Leos. So let's dive deep. We're going to also pull from the Radiant Rider-Waite. And we're going to get some messages. One more shuffle, please. Okay, here we go. Spiritual twins. Divine, aka divine feminines. 8 of Cups currently. We also have the 6 of Pentacles and the Moon. Wow, and we also have a full moon happening currently at this time. Some of you are really in balance. I'm feeling a very strong spiritual twin who is very much in balance with themselves, including spirituality. It's almost as if they feel like their intuition is getting incredibly strong. And I feel like it's because they're also listening to their intuition a whole lot more. We have the moon twice here. So and when I say we have the moon here twice, I mean we have this Eight of Cups and this individual is walking away, but there's also a moon in the sky. But then we also have the actual moon card here. So a lot of spiritual twins, I believe, are communicating with their divine counterpart, their divine matrix in the astral plane currently at this time. Some I feel like are having trouble remembering your dreams, and I feel like, you know, a notebook or some type of way to remember those dreams will definitely help you in the near future. Feeling very strong Pisces and Aquarius energy, because we do have the star underneath the deck. Now, so with this Six of Pentacles here, I do want to talk about that. I'm jumping around a little bit, but I would like to talk about this Six of Pentacles because I feel as if there is some type of, it's like a middle energy that is giving towards the spiritual twin, giving little by little by little. And, you know, this could even be some type of energy or some type of spirit guide that is, I almost want to say too, I keep seeing like somebody driving at nighttime and little by little is being revealed. So I kind of feel like this is, it might not be an actual real deal, but I feel as if this is like spirit kind of revealing things slowly to this spiritual twin so that they understand what they came here to do in this lifetime. Eight of Cups, though, I feel like this is a sign of you moving away, but pulling yourself out of something. But this is also, I keep hearing also, the divine is stepping in. The divine is stepping in at this time. So this is a sign of being completely in surrender mode. I just saw 1212. Being completely in some type of surrender mode. Or this is actually a spiritual twin who is pulling themselves out of a situation. So more Pisces energy is here as well. Sagittarius season is going to be a very interesting season for a lot of spiritual twins right now. Your senses are going to be heightened. And I don't want to say this is like a test for you, spiritual twins, but this is a very specific message for those who are very intuitive, psychic, who feel frequencies, who sense auras, who are really into that type of spiritual work. I feel like with this full moon, especially with the energy that it's giving off, we have full moon in Gemini. So with the energy that it is giving off, I feel as if there's a lot of your intuitive nature is waking up. It is waking up a whole lot more. You feel stronger. You feel as if you're on the money every single time you feel something or sense something. Maybe even there are some spiritual twins out there who are, you know, predicting how a whole movie is going to go if you're watching movies. So I am feeling something like that as well. I feel a very strong sense of, for spiritual twins too, as well. It's almost as if you're being pulled out of a negative or lower frequency situation. I feel like intervention is what I keep hearing. Intervention is occurring at this time, some type of intervention, divine intervention, of course. And I feel like divine is like, okay, no more of this. Now it is time to move on to this next phase. Now is the time. I'm also seeing a spiritual twin too who is developing how to cleanse, or I'm not sure if this is, I do keep hearing also baptism or something along those lines, but I'm hearing cleansing as well. Somebody is or a spiritual twin is learning how to cleanse, maybe with some sage or Palo Santo, but I do see like a spiritual twin who is maybe some type of baptism or joining some type of religion, a new religion. But it doesn't have to be that. I do feel as if there's a spiritual twin I'm connecting with that is very connected to their third eye. They're becoming more connected to their third eye. Their third eye is awakening, and it's almost as if they're coming out of something where they feel complete rejuvenation. They feel as if all of it was not for nothing. Everything that they have went through has guided them towards this path, this specific path. And it is so beautiful. And I feel like I'm connecting with a spiritual twin that is realizing that, how beautiful this path truly is. And it's not all sunshine and rainbows at first, but above all anything else, it is leading you towards your soul's path. And it feels absolutely wonderful. So, I'm also seeing 8, just the number 8. Some of you could be seeing those all over the place at this time. Okay, so we're going to move to the other side. We're going to see what's going on with the divine matrix. Wow. I believe this came out before, but we have the deer spirit. We have forgiveness here. And underneath the deck, we have protection. The rhinoceros spirit, protection. Wow. The matrix twin feels as if they've made a wrong move, is what I'm hearing. They've done something incredibly wrong. There's no turning back from something, is what I'm hearing. Wow. No turning back from this. I have to make this decision, and I have to make this decision soon, because if I don't, I feel like I'm going to lose my twin forever. Okay, that is something that I'm definitely hearing. So it's almost as if they're learning to be incredibly soft with themselves and with others. I also feel like I'm connecting to a matrix twin who is communicating with family members, friends, like trying to get some type of advice. This is a crucial time of year. We're in the holiday season currently at this time, so lots of things are going on here. And with this rhinoceros spirit protection underneath the deck, it's almost as if the divine is protecting this reunion. The divine is protecting what's happening between these two twin flames, but also any outside influences, any negative entities or lower frequencies who decide that they want to interfere with this reunion between these two twin flames. It is not happening at this time. Divine intervention is occurring. So let's see. We have the Fool, Aries energy. We also have Temperance. Wow. What else? Hold on, that is a lot. That is a lot. Hold on. Ace of Swords. Three of Wands. Okay, underneath the deck, Ace of Cups. This is tears of joy, tears of happiness. What we thought was lost is now being found again, or what we feel as if Very beautiful messages. We also have two aces here. So I want to talk about this Fool card here. I feel like I'm connecting with a matrix who could be male, actually, in a male body. But I feel like I'm connecting with a matrix who is possibly looking at flowers or looking to shop for some flowers to bring to their twin, or looking at different flower shops. And for some weird reason, I feel as if they're trying to get white flowers, but the white is a representation of surrendering and truth and bringing this connection to light. It is also I'm hearing too as well, this matrix is wanting to call a truce. That is what I'm hearing too. And this temperance here, I feel a matrix too who is going to church, praying. They could be Catholic actually, because I see a cross. But they're praying in front of this cross. And I just saw 21:21 on the timer. But they're praying in front of, or in this church, or in this sacred temple. They're praying in front of something. And they're asking God, please show me the way, or please help me along this. Help me decide what is right. Ace of Swords here. They are communicating with them actually too. And the matrix is having a little bit of hard time deciphering if that's actually something that they're hearing. But I feel as if they are trying to communicate with them and let them know the answers that they're seeking. I feel like I'm even seeing a matrix that has started to meditate. And then we also have this Three of Wands here. This matrix is also developing psychic gifts without even really knowing it too. Like they see a future, they see something on the horizon, and they feel as if it's like a logical, there's some type of logical explanation for it, but at the same time, they are tapping into their spiritual gifts and their psychic gifts. I'm also hearing as well, a gift is being given at this time. A gift is being given to these twin flames, this group of twin flames. Tears of joy, expect tears of joy. Underneath the Ace of Cups, though, which was underneath the deck, we do have the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, Nine of Swords. So something very beautiful is occurring between these two twin flames. Something very beautiful is occurring between these two twin flames. So I feel like there is, expect some tears of joy, tears of happiness. Once, where something was lost is no longer lost, but found is what I'm hearing. This is a blessing in disguise. This is the unification of these two twin flames. I do see a matrix that is scrambling around trying to get something done. Scrambling around trying to get some last minute errands completed. communication is being offered. I feel like as well. For some of you, I'm going back to the other side now, but if there is a group of spiritual twins as well who are having difficulty remembering whether or not they've communicated with their twin flame in the astral plane, feel free to meditate. Sometimes meditation helps. Because that is something that I'm hearing right now as well. Meditation really helps with remembering dreams. It has definitely helped Aura quite a bit with that. So, if you're having difficulty with that, definitely look into practices that can help you too, and figure out what works for you as well. So I also, I feel like this might be a last final message, but I also feel a matrix twin who is, it's almost like one-way communication. And I feel like they're wanting to kind of say something very specific, something that they haven't said in a very, very long time. But I see one way, like I see a phone line and a cord, but the cord is lighting up because the energy flow is coming from one direction towards the spiritual twin. So it's almost as if there is communication that is wanting to be established, especially by the matrix. They're wanting to say something very specific. They're wanting to reveal something that is very specific to the spiritual twin. And I feel like the spiritual twin is open to this communication, but not expecting it either. So okay. So I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope that these messages helped many of you out there. Until next time, I'm Aura, and this is a Twin Flame Journey.